Hey everybody, how's it going? Pre-recorded Risk here again. Today is the 14th of September, and we're only a few minutes out from there being another Nintendo Direct, and so we're going to watch that. We got a lot to check out today, and a lot of news for games and everything. Obviously we've checked out Nintendo Directs in the past. They're always great. I really don't know what to expect from this one. It wasn't too long ago that we had the Mario Wonder kind of showcase, and I don't feel it was even that long since we had some sort of thing from Nintendo. I don't know when the last Direct was, but I remember, the last time, Pikmin was talked about and everything. It didn't feel that long ago, but I guess it was. Obviously, we're going to have Mario Kart DLC that's kind of guaranteed here. I wouldn't be surprised if we're seeing that. That seems kind of guaranteed to see, so that'll be cool. But on top of that, there really isn't, I don't really know. Maybe Splatoon 3 DLC. I honestly don't know what to really expect here. There are rumors about an F-Zero game, possibly, but it's also rumors that it could be like F-Zero 99, which is not as exciting, but it's still exciting to have anything F-Zero in any way. And also there are rumors of a Donkey Kong game in some way, but it's also been rumored that it might be a Mario vs. Donkey Kong thing, which, I like Mario vs. Donkey Kong. I was never against it. I like the original in GPA, but, I understand there could be a little less hype for that. Either way, I'm curious to see what there is, so let's get into it. Tune in for a Nintendo Direct livestream featuring roughly 40 minutes of information focused on Nintendo Switch games releasing this winter. They've changed the wording quite a little bit ago. They would have just said, there was one Nintendo Direct where they're like, we're talking about games releasing this year, and then they mentioned a bunch of games at the end of the Direct that were like the next year. And after that, they've always put in like focused on, which, is kind of like a way of Nintendo basically saying, we're basically talking about this winter, but it could be a few other things, you never know. It could be a possibility. So, it's better at least. I kind of complained about it before, so I'm happy they do that, but it's kind of weird. Hey, we're into it. What do we got? We starting with something right off the bat? Oh no, okay. Papa Miyamoto. I'm turning the volume up a little bit. Nintendo. Oh. Ah. Well, what did I tell you? I figured. I haven't played Splatoon since the first Splatoon, and I want to play, like, the single-player content of 2 and 1, or 2 and 3, sorry, and, like, the DLCs and everything, but having to buy a full game that I know I'm not going to really involve myself in the multiplayer that much, especially 2, at this point, I can't justify it. And they never put their games on sale, so I'm never going to play it. Whoa. Green Octoling? What the fuck? Ah. Is there no sound to you? It's just music. I hope you have, like... I hope you have voice clips, because there's none playing. Oh, do you collect colors? Oh, colors with their, like, abilities and stuff. That's cool. Oh my god, they put Paper Mario Color Splash into Splatoon. Oh, and is your ink the color that you picked? Oh, that's cool. See, okay, that looks actually sick. Can't wait to spend $140 to play. I know I complain about it a little bit, but it's like... I'm not gonna play the multiplayer. I just want to play the single player. I haven't even played the Octo expansion or any of Splatoon 2. It looks really good though, so I'm happy about that. I'm happy about people that are committed to Splatoon. It does look good. Alright, what do we get? F-Zero immediately. Mario versus Donkey Kong! Well, hey, look, the leak was right. Well, the leaker is still very credible. Look at this. It does look good. It better not be full price, though. They wouldn't do that with this game, right? Like, $40 to $35, $40 game. I'm talking in Canadian. Hey. Oh, look at these cutscenes in HD. Is this just like a remake of it? It looks so similar to, like, the original. I guess it's different, but man, it looks
observation and action are vital to
Dude, as somebody who played the GBA one and actually did like it as a kid,
but he can't quite cross the gap.
it's so crazy to see this in like HD, you know, this kind of game. Because all of them are on portable. I never played like the one, I think there's one on 3DS and DS. I might have played the DS one a little bit, but I don't remember it very well. I love the sound design of Mario vs. Donkey Kong.
To collect mini Marios, clear stages,
Oh, we're gonna have new music. New Mario vs. Donkey Kong style music. I'm so into it.
in this updated version of the game, you can play with a friend in local co-op.
Wait, is this actually just original Mario vs. Donkey Kong, but it's updated?
It's up to you to recover the toys.
Because a lot of the, like, fights and stuff,
Donkey Kong launches on Nintendo Switch February 16th.
I guess
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
comes out a little bit. Oh, I'll definitely check that out. I know not everybody's going to be into it, and they'd rather have a full Donkey Kong game, but man, I like Mario vs. Donkey Kong. I love the music from it. I want somebody to do, and it's happened for a few things. There's, oh, I forget the name of the person. I might put it on screen if I can find it. I have a bunch of the videos saved, but people have done, like, restorations of Mario Super Circuit songs, and I'm trying to think of other ones, like Mario Kart 64, to be in HD, to get, like, the pure samples and synths to be, like, the actual full fidelity they're supposed to be, and that's really, really cool. I want somebody to do that with Mario vs. Donkey Kong, because the music in that, I love it. I don't know, it's very nostalgic, but it's also, I just like the style of it, I don't know. Okay. Right, they're talking more about RPG. I completely forgot about that. I don't know if this would be something I'm interested in. I don't really know. I'm not like a huge RPG guy. I've been playing Super Paper Mario again. I'm pretty much done. I think I'm on like the last level. I just haven't played it yet. I had to stop when I was last playing. I'm not a huge RPG guy in general. I played some of the Mario Luigi games. It's probably as close as I've ever gotten to that sort of style. So maybe I'd like this. I just don't know if I'd want to commit a huge amount of money to play like a giant RPG kind of game. But maybe it'd be worthwhile. Oh, you like... Ah, super bosses. Interesting. That's cool. Respect to Nintendo for whenever they re-release a game in like an HD version, they also expand it with like extra stuff. Quality of life changes obviously, but they usually put in a few extra, like, oh, here's like, you know, more post-game content, or here's, you know, an extra level or stage or something. Oh, whoa, what the fuck are you?
We're almost there.
Okay, that voice line was a little sus. Ooh. Oh, the Peach game. The Peach game. I forgot about the Peach game. They're going to talk about the Peach game.
One day,
I forgot about that.
presented a flyer advertising a show at the Sparkle Theater.
Sparkle Theater. Why was that text so generic?
Some toads,
All these cutscenes look awesome.
the Wicked Grape and the Sour Bunch suddenly made their grand
The Wicked Grape?
center stage.
I don't know about that one, but... Oh, there's a weird dynamic resolution thing happening, so it's not like full 1080p.
Become a terrible
I
tragedy.
don't like it.
Luckily,
Come on, Luigi's Mansion looks about the same.
ribbon to face off against the Sour Bunch.
You can make it look good. It still looks good, but it looks like it runs at 30 barely.
The ribbon alone won't always cut it though. So let's do this.
This is an interesting game. I'm not... They didn't really show much before, so this is like a ribbon thing. There's this outfit. Blue Peach.
Whoa! Peach transformed into Sword Fighter Peach.
But what the fuck?
Transforming, she can use fantastic show-stopping
Holy
abilities
shit, she's gonna
to
be...
fend off the Sour Bunch with
What?
sensational swordplay.
Sword Fighter Peach? Why is she fighting Strong Bad?
Save this
This is a weird game, man. What?
snatch from this Sweets Festival.
It's kind of cool though. It's like a Peach Luigi's Mansion almost.
Sugar Crash.
Because like Luigi's Mansion is very much not a very Mario-esque game when you think about it.
And take it back from
No, it's a
these
Luigi
foul
game.
fiends.
but, you know, it has a lot of unique aspects to it. It takes you on a lot of weird journeys that make you do weird things. This is kind of similar. It is like Peach Luigi's Mansion in a way. It has a similar aesthetic, actually. Okay, Princess Peach Showtime. It's alright. And that's not too far away. I mean, it's next year, but you know.
The legendary Raider returns.
Tomb Raider. It's not going to be developed by Square because they sold that. Yep. Spire. Whoa, oh, that's weird. What the what? It's like kind of HD-ified, but not fully. It's like mobile gamified. What the fuck? That's so weird. It's like kind of remastered, but it's not like as HD as a lot of the later Tomb Raider games. That's so strange. I mean, I guess it's faithful. It's just like a higher quality version, but it's still... Okay, that's cool.
Tomb Raider 1 through 3 remastered, starring Lara Croft, launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 14th.
I'm assuming it's not just going to be on Switch. I would hope that's on PC as well. Oh, I need to play. God damn it. Trombone Champ. How is it not on Switch already? It's perfect for that. I hope it's like gyro controlled. It better be that. Based on the way it's going, it has to be, right? It has to be gyro controlled. Oh, there's multiple things? Yep, it's gyro controlled. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, that's so good.
Or the IR motion camera on the right Joy-Con controller. The controls are pretty unique. And mastering every control
the IR control scheme. Oh, that's so much better. Oh my god. That's so good. That's like one of the few games that uses the IR camera. That's actually crazy. Oh, it's got multiplayer? Oh my god. That's awesome. Oh, later today. That's cool. Yeah, Nintendo's barely used that outside for like, other than like Labo, I don't know anything that uses IR, like the IR camera in the Joy-Con. So that might be one of the like most innovative games for that. So credit to Trombone Champ for that.
Lead your mercenaries to fame and fortune in this open world tactical RPG. Take up various
no, look, I already know it's a game. I gave them a bit more time to try to convince me, but if I ever see a game that looks like the initial first frame, first visible frame of the game, of a game like this, that first frame, I already knew. I was like, it's not for me. I'm out. Alright, I was gonna say this, I didn't. I figured they were gonna talk about the Dark Moon port again. I've never played Dark Moon. I played the original Luigi's Mansion and 3. Didn't do a stream of 3, just played that on my own. I kind of wish I streamed it, but it was a little before I was doing streams consistently. Again, I used to a while ago. Oh, they're just calling it Luigi's Mansion 2 HD? That's kind of dumb, but okay. I hope that's coming out for October. I mean, I both am and am not, because there's a lot of games coming out in October, but it definitely looks like it runs better than the last time they showed it. When they last showed it, it looked like it didn't run at all. Well, it looked like it ran at like 20 frames per second. Now it actually looks pretty good. It's in HD, but it's not like a full HD remake. It's just like upscaled and obviously adapted to work on the Switch.
In this game, you'll find ghosts haunting a former plant research lab.
Now, I just praised them before,
A broken down clock factory that's full of sand.
saying,
Covered in ice and snow.
hey,
Even more places.
they usually add stuff to their games.
Will use every trick in the book to block your path.
Don't prove me wrong now and don't add anything new.
Courage and save the day.
Add like a multiplayer or something.
Looking for other ghost hunters? Up to 4 players online can do some
There you go.
exercise across
There you go.
different multiplayer
Oh my god, the
modes.
chompiness of the other players. Oh well.
Luigi's Mansion 2 HD creeps
That
on
online's not gonna be good, I don't think,
next
but...
summer.
Summer? That's really far out for what it is. What is happening? Mario? Is that a Goomba? Or is that a Mario? Oh, that's a question mark.
What's that? It's a
It looks like a
question block.
yeah.
Actually, this question block currently appears on the roof of the previously announced Nintendo Gallery that's under construction in Uji City, Kyoto Prefecture. The
Cool.
official name of this gallery will be the Nintendo Museum.
Nice, cool. I'll never go because I never travel.
At another time,
Are they just gonna... Is that the Mario ambassador role for Charles Martinet? They're just gonna have him there all the time?
to share some updates
That'd be kinda cool,
upcoming
but...
Amiibo figures. These
Yes.
Zelda and Ganondorf Amiibo figures are
November
releasing on
3rd.
November 3rd.
I can't wait to miss my single chance to order them and...
Of Noah and Mio from the Xenoblade
Oh,
Chronicles
fuck no.
3 game will be released
As
at
somebody who
the
collects
set
Amiibo,
January 19th, 2024.
and I don't play Xenoblade, but I'm still gonna have to get them because I collect
Finally,
Amiibo.
we have a new Amiibo figure to announce.
Hey! I can't believe that.
DLC fighter from Super
Sora!
Smash Bros. Ultimate. Sora
Yes!
from Kingdom
Oh,
Hearts
they did it.
on the way.
I was so worried they wouldn't be able to do it.
Everyone is here for
Everyone.
Super Smash Bros.
That's
Ultimate
everybody.
Amiibo
I don't have Pyra and Mithra
Please look forward
because I
to its
didn't
release
get
next
my
year.
chance to order it for 5 minutes one time and I missed it and it sold out and I've never been able to get it again.
Today's Amiibo.
Amiibo!
Next,
Um,
let's take a look at this.
But I'm happy that they actually have Sora. I was worried with the rights they wouldn't be able to do it. I'm happy they did it. Hey, F-Zero 99. And it's classic F-Zero, which I'm awful at, but
F-Zero game returns as a 99
look at that.
Battle Royale. F-Zero 99.
That's so cool. I can't wait to only have a couple months to play it.
Courses with machines from the
What is
original
happening
Super
there?
NES game.
Oh, I see.
Through courses in high-speed
Actually, I don't.
But be careful. Your power meter will decrease if you crash into
That looks
pilots
so
with
good, too. It's like HD.
F-Zero, you're out.
Oh, that's so awesome. I can't believe
Avoid collisions and conserve your power
F-Zero in
meters.
2023 is real. I'd rather have an F-Zero GX port.
To boost up
Also, screw that Nintendo guy that was like interviewed a little while ago, like a couple months ago, I think.
chance at bypassing your rivals and jumping into higher positions.
What? Oh.
Complete goals while
What
you're
the
racing
fuck?
to unlock
Decals?
cosmetic options for your
Okay, this
mission.
is actually kind of sick. Alright, I'm into it. Oh, we're playing some F-Zero 99. Is this one of those things where it's going to be out later today? Because if that's the case, fuck.
Because F-Zero 99 will be available exclusively for active Nintendo Switch online members
Yeah.
later today.
I mean, you need Nintendo Switch Online to play online anyways, so obviously.
More than 30
And it's also
years after
available
its
today.
original release,
Move into formation.
Oh yeah, they did talk about this WarioWare game. I forgot about this. I don't like new Wario.
Welcome to the island.
Just saying. I don't think new Wario's
This tropical
that
resort
good.
contains tons
He's
of
okay,
micro games that'll get your body
but he's a
moving.
little... It's not perfect.
In each micro game,
New Mario for Mario Wonder is okay. There's a few lines that sound a little weird, but overall he's really good. Like 90% there.
correct action as quick as you can.
Luigi is basically perfect. So whoever's doing Luigi is doing it perfectly.
The micro games will come one
But
after
Wario, I don't
another,
know.
so look alive.
He's like 50%, 60% for me, personally.
Plus, to be the last
I like WarioWare games. The only problem is that you need to obviously have people to play them with,
fast micro games,
at least in the last little while.
plenty. Everyone's in for a wacky time. WarioWare Move It.
I mean, if there is like a single player, like just play this
November 3rd.
to get to the end of it for this,
Available now.
that would be pretty cool. I would definitely consider playing it because I loved like WarioWare both on the, what was it, originally the Game Boy, and also the Mega Party games on the GameCube. Those ones I loved specifically.
In this sequel to Wargroove,
Wargroove.
3 tactical campaigns with valiant factions,
I don't-
including a new mousefolk faction.
Sorry, when I hear Wargroove, I just imagine somebody being like
You can now
sword fighting,
commander's group
but also
to unleash devastating attacks.
dancing too.
Lead a roguelike
One slash this time.
battle friends locally. The final wave
There we go, final wave. Who's the character? Funky Kong? No, it's probably Diddy and some version of Mario. Here we go, Daisy Circuit. Please have the one cup. There we go, Diddy Kong. Yes! I can't believe he hasn't been in. Oh my god, it's Funky Kong! Oh my god! I cannot believe they put Funky Kong. There's only 2 slots. There's only 2 slots. How'd you put in Pauline? Why'd you put Peachette in? Nobody asked for that. But what? Dude, there's 4 characters. You only had 2 slots. Stop lying, Nintendo. What are you doing? I can't believe they put Funky Kong in. Everybody's playing Funky Kong now, including me. Oh, they only put... They only said Daisy Circuit. I want to know if the last... I wanted to know if the last cup was all Rainbow Roads. Alright. Among Us? Sorry, I don't get to do the Among Us joke that often, but... when I get the opportunity, you gotta take it. Oh my god, Mario and Among Us? No way. I assume it's just general Among Us stuff. At first I'm like, maybe it has something to do with Mario, because mushrooms. But I doubt it. Oh, okay. It is just like a bunch of stuff. That's cool. Welcome to what? The Fungal? Is that what that's called? What is this? Is this Paper Mario? There you go, cool, okay. I like Super Paper Mario, so this does not cater to me, but that's still awesome. I would have loved if they remastered every Paper Mario, because playing Super Paper Mario is not easy to do, because you need to have motion control access, otherwise it feels weird to play. That does look really good, though. I feel like this was going to happen at some point. It does look really good. See, my memory of Paper Mario, I just always expect it to look like this. But if you were to do a side-by-side, obviously it's very significantly different. You know, I'm seeing some of the moments of this that they're showing, and it's like, you know... honestly, Super Paper Mario also has a lot of similar kind of vibes to it, so, you know. As much as it's like, oh, by the way, that's the game that people don't like as much. Honestly, it seems kind of good for that. What is this? Are they adding new content to this? What? What is happening right now? Huh? Okay, I don't know what's going on there, but... okay. Alright. You know... that's not too shabby. Okay, so with everything considered there, I mean, that was pretty good. I was actually into that for the most part. I think there was a good chunk of stuff there that was interesting. I know there's going to be some aspects. I don't think there's anything like super major there. You know, I guess the most major thing would be Paper Mario, and then maybe Splatoon after that. You know, the Mario Kart wave was kind of obvious, but I was expecting them to be like, you know, it comes out at the end of October, or it comes out like early November, or something like that. So I'm kind of shocked that they're like, oh, it's still this holiday at some time, and we're only going to show you one track and the characters that are in it. It's cool that there's 4 characters and not just 2. I do like that they have kind of that desire to be like, hey, there's only 2 slots left, and then they do an announcement. They're like, hey, we gave you 4 characters. Fooled ya. They didn't even announce characters when the Booster Course Pass was announced. There was nothing for that, and they just added them in, like, what, Wave 3? Just out of nowhere, they're like, hey, there's some more characters we're gonna bring to the game now. Okay, cool, what the fuck? In terms of racing games, though, that's not the only one. We got F-Zero 99, which they didn't say anything about like how long that's lasting, so it didn't seem like they were saying, hey, by the way, we're gonna get rid of it at some point. They weren't really giving that vibe. They were kind of making it seem like it's something that might actually be around for as long as, you know, Nintendo Switch Online's available for, which is really cool. I kind of hate that they have made a lot of the 99s in the past a temporary thing. I never really got the chance to play, what was it? Was it Mario 99? I didn't really get the chance to play that too much. I think I was just busy at the time, and, you know, I never really had an opportunity to check it out. And Tetris 99 wasn't so much my thing, so I didn't really care, but I'm like, still, at the same time, you know, if I wanted to check those out now, I don't really have the option, and that kind of sucks. But yeah, so I'm hoping that one's around a little bit longer. It does look really cool. And again, also Mario vs. Donkey Kong. I'm very, you know, I do like Mario vs. Donkey Kong. I really enjoy that game on the Game Boy, you know, originally. It was really good. And pretty much every single one, as far as I'm aware, is on a portable handheld of Nintendo's. And I mean, technically, I guess the Switch is too, but that obviously also has full console functionality, and the fidelity is still, you know, up to generally console fidelity. Obviously, it's not, you know, PS5, Xbox Series X sort of area, but it is, you know, still in an acceptable-ish, that's more of a controversial thing, but acceptable-ish area, and it definitely is, you know, seeing it in HD is just weird in general. That's kind of my point, but yeah, I'm excited for that. I think that looks pretty good, actually, and I definitely want to check that out, too. And will likely be something I get. I know, again, that's also one that I don't think is for everybody. Again, I think there's a lot more hype for full Donkey Kong game releases, you know, in the style of, like, Tropical Freeze and that sort of thing. And I do imagine at some point they'll do another Donkey Kong game that way. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, kind of a weird name choice for that. I mean, it makes sense, but I just figured they'd be like, you know... I thought Luigi's Mansion 2 had the Dark Moon title with it. Did they just drop that? I feel like they just dropped that. Either way, I think it's more so the logo that looks weird to me, but either way, I'm surprised it's that far away. I'm surprised it's all the way till, like summer of 2020. I thought it was going to be sooner based on that. I mean, it's basically mostly just a port, and it looks like it's already running way better. And maybe that multiplayer sort of thing, I did judge that a little bit, where there's a little bit of stutteriness there. Maybe a little bit of that is to blame for, you know, being so long, because that hasn't really been developed that much. But they did show a little bit of that. And so, again, it does go into my whole thing of them adding features to re-releases and HD, you know, remasters, or whatever you want to call them. Feature-wise, they add extra stuff, and that's really, really cool, and I respect that for sure. And yeah, it's really, really nice. There's also the Mario RPG. I don't know if that, for me, is going to be something I want to check out. I'm not really sure, especially if there's Paper Mario also being re-released. I feel like I'd be more apt to check that out before checking out Mario RPG. But again, that's also, you know, 2024 miscellaneous at some point. It's probably later in 2024, the later half somewhere. And so, you know, maybe the distance between that and Paper Mario might be something that I want to check out both of them, but I don't really know. And also the Peach game. I almost forgot about the Peach game. Princess Peach Showtime. Looks alright. I'm still not fully sure exactly what the gameplay is. The costume sort of thing seems interesting-ish. I feel like a lot of those costumes already probably existed in Tour. I'm not fully sure. Mario Kart Tour, that is. I feel like the Detective Peach one, I feel like I've seen that before. It looks pretty good. It looks alright. I'm generally interested with that. I do want to see a little bit more on that to get more decisive on if it's something I actually want to check out or not. It looks interesting, and it does have that Nintendo-ish quality to it, obviously. And it does give me kind of Luigi's Mansion 3 vibes a little bit, just in terms of like how it's trying to present itself a little bit, and in terms of how it's stylized a little bit. And maybe that's just a me thing seeing that, but I feel traces of that sort of vibe a little bit for whatever reason. I don't know why, I do. But I still need to see a little bit more to know if I want to check that out. Thank you guys so much. It's been really, really good, and I'm happy to see this, and I hope to see you guys on stream with some new stuff. I've been taking a little bit of a break this week, just in terms of streams, but I will be streaming on Monday with something that's hopefully a little bit, I know a few of you that have been on stream have been asking for, so I'm hoping it'll be something that you guys enjoy. I don't know how I'm going to enjoy it, but we'll see how it is. I'll leave it kind of mysterious though, but if you've been on stream, I feel like you'd know what it is. Either way, regardless, that's everything for me, and take care everybody, and hopefully see you either on stream in a main channel video or our next reaction to a direct, or probably the Game Awards will be the next thing, so hopefully we'll see you there. Anyways, take care everybody, and see you around.